Democrat Colin Allred is running again. It's July 1st, 2025, and these are your headlines. Less than just 1 year after he lost his bid to unseat Senator Ted Cruz, Democrat Colin Allred's launching another campaign, this time setting his sights on Texas's other Senate seat. Colin Allred, who represented Texas's 32nd congressional district, announced he will run in 2026 for the seat currently held by Senator John Cornyn. Cornyn, of course, a longtime Republican incumbent, is facing a challenge from within his own party, as Attorney General Ken Paxton has also announced he will seek the seat. The announcement comes after Allred lost his 2024 Senate bid to Cruz by a margin of 53 to 45%. During that campaign, Allred faced criticism over his liberal voting record, including opposition to legislation protecting women's sports and votes supporting transgender participation in female-only spaces. He also came under fire for voting to send money to Ukraine while missing key votes on border security. Well, despite the defeat, Allred is doubling down. The race is already shaping up to be one of the most closely watched contests in the country, with the Republican primary alone promising fireworks, with Paxton taking on Cornyn. Cornyn, first elected to the Senate in 2002, has faced increasing criticism from grassroots conservatives over his stances on gun control and immigration, as well as his alignment with the D.C. establishment. Paxton, meanwhile, enters the race with strong support from the party's Trump-aligned base, despite facing legal controversies of his own. Meanwhile, perennial candidate Robert Francis Beto O'Rourke has not ruled out a run for the seat, with recent statewide town halls and rallies fueling speculation that he may enter the race as well. Dozens of Republican lawmakers are asking Governor Greg Abbott to add legislation protecting minors from sexually explicit materials in public libraries to his special session agenda. Representative Daniel Alders and 38 other Republicans in the Texas House signed a request to Abbott. Alders had filed legislation during this year's regular legislative session, House Bill 3225, that would have required municipal public libraries to move sexually explicit content out of sections for children and keep minors from checking out these materials without parental consent. The House approved HB 3225 with strong bipartisan support, but the Senate failed to vote on the measure before the session ended. Abbott has since called a special session of the legislature to begin on July 21st. Abbott may add items to the special session agenda at any time, and as a reminder, a special session can last up to 30 days at a time and is limited to topics selected by the governor.
What are the important things out there in Texas politics and Texas news that matter to you, and what can you do about it? That's what we want to bring you with the Luke Macias Show on a weekly basis for 20 to 30 minutes. That way you can get the information and go do something for the rest of your week. I look forward to coming to you every Wednesday.
Austin Independent School District trustees are considering merging several schools to reduce costs in the wake of budget shortfalls. During a Board of Trustees meeting last week, district leaders weighed community concerns and the economic benefits of consolidating schools as the district faces a massive $110 million budget deficit for the 25-26 fiscal year. Currently, there's no official list of schools being considered for consolidation. In addition to school consolidations, Austin ISD is also implementing spending cuts to attempt to reduce its deficit. Last month, Superintendent Matias Segura sent an email to parents revealing that the district would implement a 20% reduction in central administrative staff by August 1st. Austin ISD's enrollment has declined over the past several years after benefiting from decades of growth. By 2023, the district was averaging around 8,000 fewer students enrolling per year compared to the period before 2020. For more of today's stories, go to texasscorecard.com.